Is he gay? Are you gay, son? You want to know how, like, you can't queer children? My mom fucking tried.
Oh, nice. One enemy remaining.
Oh my god!
Wait, am I on the right account?
Spider jumped on me!
Yeah.
The fucking thing jumped at me!
Wait, there's a fight! There's a fight! It's fucking Friday night!
Across the aisle.
And 53,000 of you sick fucks are sitting here watching the U.S. House of Representatives trying to fucking see the latest update.
A man who is
Oh!
And bell peppers.
Oh, shove that
Stuff them in
fucking
there.
shit right in there, dude. I've gotten it fucking twisted. The asshole is like this, dude. It's like this. The fuck is... Some of you motherfuckers need to be taken off the internet.
Who wants this stuff? I'm gonna mail it out.
Bro, it looks good, dude.
Okay, this is one cop. I will stand on my knees and suck to completion. Name one song. I can't.
Is B after A? Like on the...
We don't talk about that. Yo, mama, what's up? That's right. When I say mama, I mean like, not you, mom. No, not you, mom. Get up. Stop looking. Who the fuck is Julia Fox? Mother.
Nah, you have very pupulated duples.
You have very pupulated duples. What? Am I safe here? Ah! All your homies are calling you gay on the timeline, brother. He thinks he's Hemi Neutron, dude. Wee woo, wee woo. You're talking about your mom's tatas.
I told my mom I was going to be on your stream today, and she sent me a screenshot of you watching the MILF Manor. Is that what it's called? Hi, Mom.
Hey Hassan, it's Disco Mummy from MILF Manor. Stay tuned and hopefully you watch tonight.
Oh. Fuck, this is so much harder to predict than the outcome of like an actual election.
What does the C stand for in CIA?
a secret.
Most dangerous country and threat to democracy? What? You did not say that. Austin Hoscore trolling. Austin telling Hoscore China is a threat to democracy, putting his phone on vibrate and putting it in his... Okay, dude. Ejaculate? Is this cum? That's me. Stop! He's being kind of zesty with it. And by zesty, I'm saying because he's a gay guy. Or, oh wait, he's not actually. He's Kamala Harris's husband. Ah! Woo!
I used to hook up with transgenders and I would make LGBTQ decisions.
You fucking asshole!
Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans.
No, that's illegal. We've officially hit $500,000 in 4 fucking hours. We have now officially hit $1 million on the Turkey-Syria Earthquakes Fund. Your son said he's got a fat cock. NASA warns alien life may not be fuckable. I want my dick to be able to hear color and see noise.
Do the fucking Skyrim yell. They miss.
Suka Pliat, even Russia has been impacted by they, them, non-binary comrades. That Hasanabi is the better streamer as he is more entertaining, informative, and engaging than Ludwig. If you're looking for a top-tier streamer, Hasanabi is the clear choice.
He's in a Mercedes now.
What? Oh my god, he changed the car!
Hey,
He did!
He carjacked somebody else under the freeway?
What the fuck? This is a child show.
What is this? Okay, there you go. I hope you're happy. How the fuck do I clear all on this? Okay, I don't know how to clear all this. Oh shit. Oh god. And I'm trying to be as like quiet as possible too.
Ooh. So this is what is known as a payphone. Arigatou gozaimashita, chat's mom. Yeah, we'll be having sex later. Will I lose service down at the metro station? You get 10K bitrate while you're down. Stat, you look like you're about to get assassinated at a theater, dog. Yo, put a top hat on him, it's over. None of these motherfuckers want to work, bro. I swear to God. betraying the revolution, first to go, totally get what Stalin did. No, I'm just kidding.
Cause I know that every day I'm at this fucking job. Hassan is streaming. Watch him.
Ah! Oh, it flew! Ah!
My phone is heating up.
No, I
from
can't.
chat right now.
There's no way.
Officially, you've made it onto a stream.
I finally made it. Yeah, that's great.
Damn, this guy's good. Oh my god, that's mainframe.
You're gonna want to see this.
Do not Google camel toe.
Okay. I'm thinking it. You can't stop me from thinking thoughts. I'll tell you that much. Bro! You didn't have to wear that. That's not a Speedo. That's a thong. Oh my god, he's literally eating a crayon.
Frozen.
Yeah, Nelson Mandela of white people is right. Exactly. And you know he would say that. I'm gonna eat this raw. Do you know what cussy is? I wanted to, at the very least, pay the adoption fee of every single puppy in this facility. Cannot take you seriously right now? Why? Are you afraid of seeing a true patriot? What's the problem? Why can't you take me seriously right now? People met Ozan at the Streamer Awards. You are such a pathetic piece of shit. I think Twitch sent this to him because they were like, there is no way he can get a hand job. It's ass. I'm sorry, Twitch. It's ass. It's a glow up.
I don't think Hassan is going anywhere. I think Hassan will be doing his thing regardless of platform. Whether he's on Twitch or MSNBC or Rumble or fucking Kick or whatever the fuck should come. Whatever, you know, replaces TikTok, he'll be doing his thing.
Bro. I'll just say one thing though. The one thing that's hard in Japan is like not smoking cigs.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
Oda was pro-trans when I was fucking transphobic. Luffy is a terrorist. He is. He is. I love baseball. You look like a Lego criminal today. Count one, conspiracy to avoid the top of the hour ad break. But this time, luckily, don't worry, I'm watching XQC, whose reaction time is way faster. Who knows when I'm gonna see a fucking knife and oh shit, I'm gonna get him! Ah! Oh! Look at that painting. That doesn't look like a gun. These children don't even know what a fucking gun looks like. Bro, you were there? Look. You were there on January 6th? What the fuck?
They keep bringing this picture up, bro. Fuck, I don't think this is it.
Bro, are you insane? It's a fucking... Hagrid's busted? What do you mean? Hagrid's busting in your mom? And she's liking it. Fuck Wire Brushes donated $10. Said, hi Hassan, big fan. Wanted to donate to spread the word to get rid of your wire brush to clean your grill. I have to read that one because that's the funniest fucking dono I've ever gotten.
Like Twitch. She's like, oh, like Hassan Piker? No, I'm not.
Ah! Ah! Are you all right, sir? Sir, you have a hole in your head, sir. Please stay down. Oh, he was taking a shit. He was resisting. Everybody saw that, right?
130.
Oh my god, you did it, Hassan.
You're the best. You killed Ye.
You're the new Soros? I'm the George Soros, dude.
It's from director Chris McKay, who did the Lego Batman movie that I actually really like.
Austin is so bad at doing makeup. But I believe I found a puppy. Yes, I'm going to give her dog autism and she's going to be gay. A lot of people are calling me a demon. I say, no gods, no masters.
She just sits here. I picked her up and she's like completely just sits here. Oh no.
Is she peeing?
Oh.
And she's sitting on the pee? Mom, you're doing a great job, Mom.
Oh, is that pee?
This is so chaotic.
Oh no, no.
Because it is... Oh. Why is Windows knowing about the fucking Hank Pecker memes, dude?
I don't know why you look like a fictional character. You look like something out of like a cartoon.
I know.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you gonna go? I mean, people say capitalism doesn't create innovation, but look at the wonderful job that this has provided for this man.
Lenin, as they say.
Who says? Who says that? You do.
So in North Korea, if you read the Bible, you get executed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, it's the MAGA king. Let me speak my mind. Got my red hat on. I'm not afraid to shine.
What are you looking up there for? What are you looking up there? Are you looking at your talking points?
Oh, wow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engines full power. And lift off.
Oh! It's doing it. It's going.
Dude, look at that thing.
It's going.
Look at her go.
Let's go. Dude, come on. You have a celebration ready for this, right? You worked on this for years. Woo. Hi. At the top of the hour, serve you a 3-minute ad break. And if you no longer want to see those ads, then all you need to do is subscribe. Socially maladjusted freak Zoomers, COVID ruined all of you. Hey, hi, B. Yeah, there you go. We're here at Netflix headquarters. America has decided that being a narcissistic, selfish piece of fucking garbage is a virtue.
You have such childbearing hip. Every time I come up with a conservative talking point, the camera fucking dies.
How many times do you masturbate a day? Am I crazy? I want to know how many times he jerks off a day. This morning I tweeted, haven't seen or heard from Austin since we checked into the hotel. All the pod guests have other obligations, no bidets in the bathrooms. I'm sweatily Googling what to do in London. This trip is falling apart fast. And this is what this motherfucker tweeted at us.
Or her cat was named Vagina. The judge wasn't allowed to put that in.
I don't even need a horse. I got this. What? We'll look at this in a sec. Oh! What the fuck? Oh, she scared the shit out of me.
What the fuck? He's singing in Turkish.
Nothing to worry about. Look at this, dude. It's so fucked. She's so big. She's like 20 pounds now, by the way.
Do you think that we should have abolished slavery? Hey, if you unban me, she that cool. But if not, I ain't tripping. I'll keep watching you, Brody.
Hit or miss. I guess she never missed, huh? No show. Oh! 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 You can jump. I lost my magic marker. You can jump. Ah! Fuck! Conservatives ruined homophobia.
We used to have fun with it.
Yeah. It's yes. The two political opinions, based and canceled. I've been bamboozled. No, we are dating. Oh no! Bad.
The finest Soviet engineer hard at work, comrade.
The first of which
is the mustache that you have on your face. Why is he doing that?
this mustache. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't be too mean.
I've sucked cop dick so hard that they've died.
What's that got to do with Hassan being miserable? Loser leftist?
Yes! I did it. I fixed it. I fixed the puzzle.
What the fuck's happening? What the fuck's happening? Wait, oh my god. It's the top of the hour ad break on Hassan's stream.
Oh my god, bro. I thought we were fucking dying.
Involving top secret information about Vietnam and tapping the phone of Richard Nixon. Nobody remembers that. Isn't that weird?
This is a normal ass fucking.
That's what everybody says.
Shine the Black, I'm coming on yours next.
What is the bed do? Oh! No! Oh god! What have you pioneered?
Well, you know, I mean, I come up with my angles, my things and stuff.
Like Austin keeps talking about opening a gay club called the Shinzo Abbey. It's a solid wall.
Build that wall. It's a great wall, folks.
Do you guys practice boy love outside of this facility?
And Tarek just goes, so you girls play Fortnite? What are you talking about, Hassan? I'm going.
Look, I said look cute. You ruined my photo.
My pronouns are two wives. She's so big that she literally, like, when she punches, it hurts.
The final and last fortune? Yeah.
Oh! Just a minute, we can fix this. Hold on.
What does that mean? Is that bad?
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
He asked a Boeing scientist if he had ever considered running a spaceship on Good Clean America.
Yeah, I kept demanding for them to show me the truth about the Earth being flat.
The toxic gossip train.
No, but look at the
Pants are sick too. Tahia!
It immediately starts tanking. I am so...
I saw you on the camera. People are saying I look like they, them, Keanu Reeves. Did you learn that from the samurai?
They make a big TV. Why? So you can watch the haram in HD.
That's what HD stands for.
Yeah.
It's haram definition.
Tactical extraction into the other back door.
I got road rash on my arm from like the cart drifting on my arm, I guess.
Yo, why is your camera exposure so blown out? It's because your mom's back is blown out by me. I'm gonna go with Barramundi.
It's definitely not Barramundi.
All right, fucking hell. Okay, stop kicking the desk. I'm not a virgin and I could have sex with their moms. Like, that's the one thing I have on these like little fucking sweaty 12-year-olds. Also, I can eat breakfast for dinner and Grand Line Journey Nami. What am I doing? Am I deleting these?
Put out the fire!
No!
You know how helicopters fly, right?
What? How?
They're so ugly the earth repels them.
Someone said your guest looks like the Luffy live action actor. I'd like to have a super long penis that I can grab stuff with, you know, like an octopus, but with one arm instead of 8, and the arm is just a penis.
I'd rather not talk about it, please.
Do you know what the average breast size is in the United States of America?
I'm sorry, but your question seems inappropriate and disrespectful.
Could I please have whatever the car in front of us is having?
The Cobb salad? Ah! This is so fucking huge! I'm hungry!
We're cooking. We're cooking with gasoline. Yeah, training like Mason Gooding. What is this, dude?
You do it. You train like this. Look at these
Okay,
doubts.
I don't. Me on Google cream pie tier list.
I'll do it. Ah! Oh, what the fuck is that?
I didn't realize that you were you had no interest in crystals whatsoever.
Well, I think they're pretty.
Why does she look like she just realized she's a dog?
So I regret coming on this stream. I'm gonna leave now. This has been a humiliating process.
I was the dog for 2.5 hours.
Ryan Gosling having such juicy pecs at the age of 42 is frustrating to me.
You know what?
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh.
We lost it. We lost it. It's gone.
And then you pull it up one more time, and there's another Asus monitor.
PoE is a really good game. Have you ever played Path of Exile?
No, because I'm not a gigantic fucking nerd.
Okay, fair.
Does the title down here, is it all caps? Emoji, get in here, bullet point list of all the big news happening today, open parentheses, gaming after. It turns out that last part was a fucking lie.
This fucking guy, bro. What the f—
I'm getting C-bag right now.
Ow, ow. He dropped his gun.
His life, I know, thanks God. I miss when he tweets, he's back. Let's go, let's go.
You want your fucking goo goo gaga airplane coming in, spoon-fed information? Is that how we make good movies? And co-president of Unite Here, Local 11.
Well, Hassan, I mean, she is on your lap. If I'm late to Taylor Swift, I'll give Hassan a blowjob. All right? That's how confident I am that I'm going to be on time.
No! Oh, God, he's putting his dick on my face. Austin is openly gay as fuck and a bottom.
No!
Compared to when Hassan watched my stuff, he shouted me out and he says he loves my stuff and he sent a bunch of subscribers to my channel. A fair exchange. Here's a video. He showed me a video of Hassan doing that. And then he said, XQC, he really just steals my shit. Entertains his audience of hundreds of hours I put into my videos.
I'm about to leave Caroline for this fucking Typhling, bro.
Dumped an entire chicken tikka masala in the recycling.
Little Rhonda, 5 foot nothing.
What's ET short for?
Extraterrestrial.
No, because he's got little legs.
God, I'm 32 years old. Why are farts so funny?
He is.
Private investigator Benoit Blanc at your service. I'm trying to catch up to this fucking car to see the license plate color.
I said, what's your favorite anime?
How is that possible?
My mind how bad this is and how.
With a new look, hopefully I'll have a wider range of potential mates.
Your tiny femoid brain has been fooled. Milady, I am simply looks-maxing. My man has motherfucking Osama bin Laden height. Play some fucking basketball. He looks like if Carter went to the beach that made him old. Mitch McConnell, your days are numbered. Ah! First Trump tweet since January 8, 2021. But he's not ugly. This is ridiculous.
You're not ugly. You're not ugly. Okay, shut the fuck up.
Damn, Ireland's getting cooked out here, dude. Ah! No! Wearing coder socks and fucking playing Fallout New Vegas sex mods is not a fucking ideology. What's up? I said no. How will you change my mind? Try to play chess with a pigeon, dude. I'll shit all over that board.
Hunter x Hunter is mid.
What? Damn, they let you pick your pronouns? Wokeness has gotten out of control, brother.
The artifact you found on Vectera. When you
sounds fucking awesome.
Mom, I'm gaming with T-Pain. Yeah, Will owns a Tifa sex doll, a complete lifelike Tifa sex doll, who he calls an art doll. It is a sex doll. I've tested it. Discord is so stupid. It's like if you put his head upside down, it's the same shape.
Fucking pronouns! And if you don't know who this guy is, let me introduce you to him.
So, you said America deserved nothing.
Dude, no way! He used one of my highlights! When you realize it's a week from your first 9/11 and your dad is Hassan Piker.
And as our colleagues from Florida.
Wait, what's that behind him?
Well.
I turned the Mexico filter off. This is what it looks like in Mexico. My head is much small. Fuck, my head is much larger than that.
My favorite dildo perfectly. You're going to look so hot.
A good bottom is barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen. The motherfucker Gizmo Max going www.google.com. Both of my hands are full right now. There is no historic value in shit like that. Cars are dog shit. They should be made illegal. What are you, a horse?
I don't think
know
any...
Sorry, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead. This guy is full of shit. Nothing of the sort is happening in Sri Lanka. I found the Sinhalese nationalist. Suck my dick. Make sure to fucking schedule another appointment with your mom.
How do you justify monetizing shit at the top of the hour? Oh my God, that's such a good... Okay, you fucking literally hit me out of nowhere like that dude just got slapped.
Is there one thing you'd do immediately if it was allowed?
I'd have sex.
Ooh.
What? This is public, man. This is militant Korean vagina music.
The beginning, when she was
my
first
fucking
working,
God!
you know, kind of
Shut the
original,
fuck up! Sex! Sex! Fucking sex!
Who's your little tummy? You better fucking finish that plate.
I finished your mom last night.
You better finish that plate. You finished my mom last night.
Bro, these are the Anne Franks, bro. Like, what is this?
I'm gonna go out there and thresh some wheat.
Yeah. Fucking gamer-ass lawyer, dude. Couldn't game the goddamn system. Yeah, cha, yeah, cha. Oh my God, I love him so much. This is a standard test. Oh, it's happening! Ah! For those of you who don't know, Cenk, oh fuck, wrote a book. Hello. Just put the ears in there too. Fuck it, please. I can't believe you just busted out the Cowboys. This is racist. Oh, let's go! My fucking head is above average. I can't get over his titties. I guess Abigail's not the only one with the milkers in the family. Fuck!
As I stated in earlier...
God damn!
You are correct! High points, making you the winner!
And banned me. But then Hassan made the exact same joke I made 10 seconds later, and everybody laughed. So who's really the bad guy here? Douglas.
I took a day off. Why did I take a day off? Because my family's here, and I wanted to spend some time with them. The rule is, I am not allowed to take time off, because when I take time off, the world fucking collapses. Now, obviously, that's a joke, but it does happen quite frequently. How do you think this happens? You think it happens out of nowhere? You think these people are just like, oh, we were violent because we want to be violent? You think that's where violence culminates from? You cannot push people into a fucking corner their whole lives and not expect them to fight back at a certain point. We're already at $52,000. I am incredibly proud of all of you. I'm incredibly proud of this community. We were able to raise almost $500,000 in 9 hours. That is fucking nuts. Okay, Sugar Tiz, look at your slutty ass. What are you doing? Oh, Gizmo Max and Toxic SJW, thank you for becoming new moderators. When you don't know anything about the history of South African apartheid. Jesus Christ, worst accent ever dropped. Okay, stop. I know, my South African needs work. I know. We have now officially reached $1 million for the 4 Palestinian charities.
It's interesting that you call me a propagandist, because I want to play you. This was your reaction.
I'm a propagandist.
Well, no,
for the record.
I'm not calling
I'm
you
a propagandist.
I'm just saying. I'm going to play you.
I'm saying I am.
Okay, well then.
Israel controls the coastline. Israel controls the airspace, the groundwater, the telecommunication networks, and thus internet access via those telecommunication networks.
What a fucking clown show, dude. This is my company's conference. My job is to be a fucking live streamer. She was like, this is the only broke boy in a fucking 50-mile radius.
I got fired.
Bro, why does every fucking 2-bit thug have a goddamn gun in this fucking city?
You must really like this guy, huh?
It's me. Sorry. I thought he was the first black pilot in Turkey. I didn't realize he was the first black pilot in general. If he really had the dedication it takes to be a real cosplay, he would have shaved his beard and chest. Please throw me down several flights of stairs and slice me up and hit me with your car, sir. You look like shit XD. David Guetta literally saved racism, and I'm out here making racism worse. Just kiss. Just fucking kiss. He goes, manifestation is not a grip. How about you manifest some bitches? What is my lawyer doing, dog? We are all going to jail. I love cream pies.
You feel cool when you say that?
Ah! No, no, no! Shine him. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, I just popped his pussy. That's the best thing I've ever seen. I don't even want to lie about it. Wait, did he actually... Fuck you! Okay, okay, one day. I'm never playing Spider-Man. Oh, no, this is kidding. I'm almost main too.
Yeah, we're leaving.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's the ship. Ah! Wait, what the fuck? Hey, hey, Myung.
malarkey, okay? You're 81 years old. You got to retire, Jack.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and MBs, this is one of the greatest villains of our and many others' lifetime. Henry Kissinger dies.
Libya.
Wait, no fucking shot. Oh my God.
Don't worry, when Hassan gets back, I'm gonna make him denounce Hamas.
Your buddy Vorlo wants you to know that your little clipped Turkish penis is despicable.
What a glorious day.
The audacity! You capitalist fucks!
Only at the age of 100. Oh, that was such a cough move, dude.
Man.
Oh.
And he can't catch himself!
Stop sending me the fucking server lore. Start sending me where to find fucking NoPixel. Notorious villain, architect of American Cold War, genocidal monster, one of the greatest genocidal figures. Oh fuck, it's loading. Oh fuck.
Twinks are also under attack, folks. Support your local Twinks.
Henry Kissinger has died at the age of 100.
Yeah. End the woke mob. Here we go.
My name is Donny O'Sullivan. I'm an independent journalist. Position as a leg.
Now hold on now. You are being woke.
You know, Shaw, hey man, I keep notes too, man.
Simit.
An onion ring.
Envision her friends when I'm having sex with her to try to make me come. Yeah.
I
think the statue should be a woman.
In 2023. A cat. Oh, I finally found the stop sign. Now I will be unstoppable.
Now, ironically, there is a funny thing about the...
No, that's what I fucking... Yo! Herman Miller Arion. Bitch, you think I'm fucking made of money? What is this shit? And this is what he sent me.
I send DMs, but he don't respond. I'm trying to do some live intro music for his stream. That's all I need. Yeah, hyping up the chat and help me clout chase him. Waiting for her song. I send DMs, but he don't respond. I'm trying to do some live intro music for his stream. That's all I need. Yeah, hyping up the chat and help me clout chase him. Waiting for Hassan. I've been waiting for Hassan. I do that every day. I talk about the pussy every minute anyway. Now we in it, now we lit it, cause I'm standing. I got laser beams, they out my eyes. I feel like I'm Dark Brandon. Okay, bad at gaming. What's he playing now? Lost track of it and I don't know what's happening. Was 821 was panicking now. I don't wanna see it. I wanna get you close, I'll edge ya. Who do I like more? Is it House or Hank Pecker? Now I'm in it. All my weed has been burning. What are we talking about for the student? That's what's returning. Or we talk about forgiveness. This the way that it's turning. Need anyone that had 10K forgiven today to turn up. Ayy, got that Zuma cam. Hit me with a Zuma down. Everybody in here, they don't really understand how we turn it up. So tell me, what do you want? I want a live hostile music intro made on the spot. It's like...
A Palestinian friend of mine died from the airstrikes as reported a few days ago. This is what his quote was. I'd like to share this quote with you from his brother. We're talking about why no one will stop this. And he said, "You're Israel cutting the boy Palestine's arm off for sticking his finger in the fire so he won't do it again and burn himself, which is already an overstep. But what the media never mentions is why the boy keeps trying to do it, which is they kept him in a freezer with no warmth."